Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today in the Holiday Cup. So the holiday season is upon us. Happy holidays, and the Holiday Cup is here in Go Battle League. So yeah, we have two sets for you, and the team is going to be Altaria, Vigoroth, and Magnezone, Shadow Magnezone. So yeah, really cool team. I think Shadow Magnezone or Magnezone in general probably going to be pretty good because I feel like Charm uses, whether it be double Charm or even single Charm, you know, I feel like it's going to be really common because not many Pokemon, not many top picks will Charm uses like Magnezone does. So that's why I think Magnezone will be really well. Talonflame, which is actually what we're seeing right now from the opponent, resist it, but not many Pokemon are going to be resisting Charm. So I could see people running double Charm, to be honest with you. But anyway, Vigoroth is going to go ahead and go for the Body Slam against the Talonflame right now. So this is going to get the shield. Very nice, able to pick up that shield. Talonflame will go for an attack. Flame Charge shouldn't KO, right? So it is going to be a Flame Charge. It does not KO. Vigoroth wants to get to one more Body Slam. Oh, another attack. So just going to let the Vigoroth go down. Okay, so Vigoroth is going to go down at that point in time. In comes... yeah, I'll tell you, not going to be able to farm down, or maybe they would have been able to, but they were afraid. Didn't want to risk it. I don't know, the Incinerates may have gotten the Altaria, makes sense. But Magnezone into the Sableye now. Magnezone still has a shield, they could safely shield this and get to a Wild Charge. And that is going to be a great game, very well played to both trainers there. But yeah, Magnezone is going to be able to go for this Wild Charge. This is going to KO, and yeah, that's going to be a great game. So well played. So we're going to take that win. We can also see that this trainer hit Legend last season, so very nice. Stunfisk, I almost said Magnezone. You don't want the Magnezone on that, so Frostess is coming in. We do see a Magnezone come to the Frostess, which makes a lot of sense. First of all, you're resisting the ice attacks, but aside from that, Steel going to be super effective, so the Mirror Shot probably going to do some pretty good damage. Just going to be an Avalanche there, so nice bait by the opponent, but that's totally fine. We're going to see a Mirror Shot come in right now. And gonna get it pretty low. Can Magnezone get to one more? Yes, it can. This is probably going to force the shield from the Frostlass. So Frostlass is gonna shield that, and they do get off an attack. Just gonna let it go. Magnezone is not going to shield this. It makes sense because Stunfisk in the back doesn't really matter which one you have up against it, whether it be Vigoroth or even that Altaria, right? And Vigoroth is able to get a good chunk of farm. In comes Stunfisk. Just going to go ahead and go for the Body Slam spams right now. It did charge up a lot of energy, getting a lot of farm. So, yep, Body Slam number one. Able to get to another one. No, just going to switch out right now, maybe trying to catch a Mud Bomb. But I think they probably threw a Discharge. Yeah, they did. And Altaria is neutral to it, so it's not going to take too much. In comes Lapras. Oh, man, going to be able to get to the Sky Attack. But that Lapras is probably going to shield and farm down, to be honest. Yeah, they're going to go ahead and shield. I mean, granted, they could have taken that, but they're going to shield, farm down, and Vigoroth is coming in. Vigoroth is going to go ahead and shield, but that Lapras has a good amount of energy. I think they have two Surfs. Yeah, they get off another Surf. This should not KO the Vigoroth. Can Vigoroth farm down? No, I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be able to farm down before the Lapras gets to another move. No, it cannot. It's going to throw the Body Slam. But I think Stunfisk is out of energy, so Vigoroth basically just needs to get to this Bulldoze, and they're able to do it, barely able to do it, and this is going to KO the Universe Stunfisk, and that is going to be a great game. Very, very, very well played. Look how low that Vigoroth was. That was actually super close, so well played. Let's move on to the next one. Altaria into a Alolan Graveler. So not a great matchup. We're going to see a switch into this Magnezone. In comes Vigoroth on the opposing side. So of course Vigoroth's counter is strong against Magnezone. The good thing is this will do a lot, so probably not force the shield. I was going to say probably force the shield. Vigoroth is going to go ahead and throw the Body Slam. Just going to let it go. Magnezone probably would have went down to one more counter, so you might as well let it go down. Wow, look how much damage that did. I mean, Vigoroth did survive it though, so. We're going to see Altaria come in and farm down, and in comes Graveler. So, yeah, the rock attacks are going to be what's scary here, like Stone Edge, or this could be Rock Blast. Just going to go ahead and take it. It is Rock Blast, so that is a good call. We're going to see a switch into Vigoroth, and the Graveler will switch out into Trevenant. Oh, man, Vigoroth is doing resisted damage. Seed Bomb coming in, going to be neutral. This Vigoroth is going for the Bulldoze. It's resisted. Body Slam double resisted, counter double resisted. Yeah, Vigoroth is a great safe swap, but when they have a ghost type, it's not good. And we're going to see quite a bit of lag there, definitely unfortunate, but it looked like mutual lag, so I guess it's okay, but it's still unfortunate. Vigoroth goes down. In comes Altaria. Altaria will go for the Sky Attack just to get rid of the Trevenant, and this will KO the Trevenant, unless if they shield, of course, which they actually do. They have 2 shields, so might as well. This is probably a Seed Bomb, but Altaria at this point really has to shield anything. Look how low it is. We do see a switch into Graveler. Graveler will get off an attack. It's going to be another Rock Blast, and the Altaria will shield this. Can Altaria win this? Oh my gosh, they're going for the farm. No, they cannot. Oh man, that Graveler had more energy than I thought. I didn't think they were able to. They would have been able to get to another one. But that's going to be a great game to both trainers there. Very well played. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. Altaria into Dedenne. Dedenne. Okay, so going to switch out. Dedenne does have Play Rough, even though it's an Electric Fairy type. I generally forget that it has Play Rough, to be honest with you. Usually I think Electric moves, but it does have Play Rough. And they actually bring an Obstagoon against the Vigoroth. Great matchup for the Vigoroth there. Vigoroth did invest a shield, but to be honest, it's really worth it. This Vigoroth has loaded energy. You're going to be able to align the Magnezone up to that Dedenne, right? Which is definitely what you want. We're going to see this Body Slam come in, and that will continue to put on the pressure. We're going to see another one. This Vigoroth has 2 Body Slams, so we're going to see a Body Slam come in right now. Going to get it very low. Another one actually, oh no, just switching out into Magnezone, trying to farm down, able to get it. They didn't throw an attack. Oh, they definitely had an attack, but I guess, I don't know, they didn't throw it. Okay, so Magnezone is going to go ahead and go for the Mirror Shot. We do see a shield there, and the opponent will forfeit that game. So yeah, so definitely a tough lead in the beginning, but still able to win it, so that's going to be a great game. This is a great lead for the Altaria. So Venusaur has to leave into Dewgong. So they're bringing in Dewgong right away. Maybe it's double ice, like with Lapras in the back, because they brought in, or maybe, well, definitely something else that's probably good against Altaria, because they brought in the ice type against the Altaria now. So we'll see. So we're going to see an icy win. Gonna be debuffing the Vigoroth, which is not good. Not good. But we're gonna see the Body Slam come in right now. And this Body Slam is going to connect. Do you shield this? Yeah, gonna go ahead and shield it. I think the Vigoroth, even though it's double debuffed, I think it could fawn down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, barely able to fawn down. You love to see it. Okay, so in comes Venusaur. Yeah, I mean, you definitely want the Altaria on the Venusaur. Yeah, Magnezone resists the grass attacks like Frenzy Plant, but still, yeah, it would still do a lot of damage, right? So we're going to see another Body Slam, and it's going to add up. It's going to add up. The Venusaur will farm down, but again, you have the Altaria on the Venusaur. In comes Frostlass, so it is double ice, but not with Lapras, with Frostlass instead. So Magnezone is going to go ahead and go for the Mirror Shot right now. And this is probably going to be a good game. They actually let that go, totally fine. You probably just let this go and fall down with Altaria if this is a Shadow Ball KOs. It's not a Shadow Ball, it does not KO, so we're going to actually have a Mirror Shot. I would have been totally fine with even with this getting KO'd as well. So in comes Venusaur. Venusaur will farm down, but you got the Altaria. It could take a Sludge Bomb. You could just safely farm this down. And yeah, you could shield. You honestly don't even have to shield, to be honest. It doesn't really matter. They're not going to shield, but that's totally fine. It doesn't KO. Just gonna, oh, they get to another attack. This one you definitely have to shield, because even though it could be a Frenzy Plant, you can't risk it. It's not. It's a Sludge Bomb. Altaria will be able to win that one, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. Altaria into Talonflame. Okay, yeah, I like this matchup. It's just you do have to watch out for the Brave Bird, but Brave Bird probably doesn't KO at full health. So they could go for the Brave Bird, but again, it probably doesn't KO. They do go for it. It makes sense. They're probably planning on switching out after this, so probably going to force the shield because they're double debuffed now, which is good. So we do see a switch into Vigoroth, so out comes Vigoroth. So it's a mirror fight right now, so Vigoroth versus Vigoroth. We had 2 flying types in the lead, now we have Vigoroth mirror match. So this Vigoroth will go ahead and throw the Body Slam. We'll have to see if the opposing one decides to shield. Probably not. Yeah, they don't shield it. Oh, they throw an attack. Vigoroth just going to let it go. And it's going to KO it, but it's totally fine. There's still a Magnezone in the back. pretty much relying on Magnezone to win, but we'll see because Talonflame is still there as well. So Altaria will be able to farm down, which is good, but let's see what comes in. It's going to be that Talonflame, and maybe something weak to Altaria in the back, because we're going to see the Sky Attack come out, and this is going to KO. Yes, it will, and it's going to be a Ferrothorn. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Ferrothorn is resisting these attacks from Magnezone, but at the same time, Magnezone is resisting the attacks from Ferrothorn, but it's doing a lot of damage. So we're going to just see a straight up Wild Charge. Makes sense. It's resisted. Does 2 KO? 2 of them might still KO. Alright, Magnezone obviously has to shield now. It's going to be a Mirror Shot. That makes sense. Oh, getting the attack drop. I would probably try and... I don't know. I would want to wait to reset the attack debuff, but you couldn't switch out just then. So Wild Charge. Okay. Another one still KOs. Gotta shield this. If they get a debuff, I would probably switch. If they don't, you can go ahead and throw the attack. Okay, so just gonna go ahead and throw the Wild Charge. I believe this is enough to KO it. Should be enough. And it is enough. So that's gonna be a great game. Very well played. So let's go ahead and move into the next one. Gonna be Altaria into Talonflame. Okay, so another Talonflame. Totally fine. Yeah, I would say usually against Altaria, they probably do throw Brave Bird straight away because Flame Charge is resisted, and a lot of the times Altaria not really going to shield because it can survive a Brave Bird anyway, so it really doesn't have to shield. Okay, barely hanging on there. This is definitely going to be a Brave Bird. Altaria will shield it. No, they go for the Flame Charge. Okay, they can't get to another attack, but that's fine. It does force a shield from the Altaria. Anyway, in comes Trevenant. Okay, Trevenant. Wow. So Sky Attack coming in. So this Altaria is going to do great here because it's going to be able to get to 2 Sky Attacks, force both shields from the opponent. No good. Just going to catch the Shadow Ball. Oh my gosh, what a catch. Just going to catch the Shadow Ball on the normal type. Holy cow, in comes Venusaur. Double Grass. That's why they brought in Trevenant, because they had double grass against the Altaria. This Altaria absolutely dominating. Okay. Yeah, just let it go, honestly, right? Just let it go. Yeah, this is going to be a good game. Frenzy Plant will KO, that's fine. In comes Magnezone, yeah, that's fine. Magnezone going to go ahead and take this. It's going to be a Sludge Bomb. Okay, interesting. Frenzy Plant is the move you want to go because Sludge Bomb is double resisted and Frenzy Plant is single resisted, but that's totally fine. So we're going to see the Mirror Shot, and that will KO. And now in comes the Trevenant, and out comes this Altaria, and the opponent will concede that game. So well played to both trainers. Cool team by the opponent. I do like the double grass, but it's just not going to do well against, Altaria, right? So switching into Magnezone. Okay. Magnezone going to go ahead and go for this attack right now. And it's going to be a Wild Charge. Doing a lot. That actually KOs? That actually shocked me that it KO'd. They probably expected the bait, to be honest. I didn't know that would just one-shot it. I know how squishy Shadow Magnezone is in the Great League, but I still didn't know that would one-shot it. Okay, so going for the Mirror Shot bait, able to get the shield. Now going to go ahead and go for the Wild Charge. Going to KO and get the next shield. I'm just going to KO it. And in comes Wigglytuff. So speaking of Charm from earlier in the video, unfortunately Magnezone still goes down. In comes Vigoroth. And Vigoroth with counter and body slam, all neutral damage. Counter not resisted, right? So just going to go ahead and go for the body slam. And that's going to get the shield totally fine. Altaria definitely wants to avoid this, but Vigoroth should be able to get to a couple more body slams to pick up the knockout. So that's definitely good that they let those Wild Charge attacks come through. And we're going to see a farm down. Yes, we are. And that's going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers there. So we're going to move on to the next one. Altaria into Sableye. Okay. So let's see how this one plays out. Do you shield if you're the Altaria, the first attack, which is definitely going to be a foul play. Let's see if the Altaria shields. Sableye is so good. Like, it's such a strong Pokemon. No, they just actually go for return. Okay. So now you know what? They could probably farm down, but I feel like they have to double shield if they farm down. They do shield that, and no, we actually see a switch into Vigoroth, and we're gonna see another attack. Is this another return? Vigoroth is gonna go ahead and shield it. Maybe switch out after this. It's just gonna be a foul play. No, they're trying to get to another attack. Vigoroth, I think wants to farm down. I think Vigoroth wants to farm down. Foul play. Gonna be doing a lot. In comes Talonflame. This is a Fire Spin Talonflame, but Talonflame proving to be really popular in the Holiday Cup. So Body Slam coming out. Totally fine. Trying to get to one more. Able to get it off. So this is gonna get the Talonflame low, which is good. We do see a shield, so even better. And they'll throw the attack. Totally fine. Gonna go ahead and let this go. So Flame Charge will be enough to KO. That's fine. Okay, Altaria is able to get to a Sky Attack. Barely able to get to it. But able to get to it. So Talonflame goes down, and out comes Magnezone. He definitely farmed down. What's in the back? They do switch out the Dedenne. Oh my gosh. Okay, so gonna go ahead and charge up enough for 2 wild charges. We do see a shield here. It's just gonna be a Body Slam, but that's fine. Going to overfarm, going for the wild charge right now. And this should be a good game. That doesn't KO, but now you can go for the mirror shot. No, just gonna... Oh man, I would have went for the mirror shot. Is this a crunch? No, it's a Body Slam. Oh my god, look how much that does. Now we're just going to see a farm down, and now you can go for the wild charge, and that will be a good game and a good video. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good day, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.